I'm Sarah Shanks. I'm an HTC freshman, and I'm a studio art major. I left about the Sunday after Thanksgiving, and I headed to Anapu, Brazil, which is in the Amazon rainforest, and then I stayed there until a couple days before Christmas. Well, actually, I was living with a group of sisters, the Sisters of Notre Dame. So I originally found out about these women through my high school, and there was one of them, Sister Dorothy Stang, who was working for the rights of the poor people of this area of Brazil who were living in the rainforest, but the logging companies came in and took the land from them, so they were left with nothing. So she created this program that gave these people land to farm on responsibly, so they could farm on it without cutting down the rainforest, so that not only do they have a sustainable lifestyle, but the rainforest isn't being cut down. I contacted the sisters. I sent them an email and said I have a long break in between Thanksgiving and the New Year if you could use me, so then I just headed down by myself. In the morning we would go visit families, we would go, help out at a parish, do things like that. Then we'd come back for a very big lunch, and after lunch you'd usually take a shower. Usually your second shower of the day, and then take a nap after lunch just because it would get to about 105 degrees. Every night we would head into the different neighborhoods and just go to different houses, and there would be kind of like gatherings where we would just talk with the people there and kind of get to know everyone in the community. And then there were other days that it would be like a whole day where you'd leave at like 7 a.m. and get back at 10 at night and go into the interior of the rainforest or other communities that are out in the rainforest. So it was interesting because I always said before I was leaving, people said, "Oh, you're going to Brazil," and I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm going to the rainforest." But there was only about an hour that I actually saw a rainforest. So there were 14 or 15 hours where it was just all cut down. And you can tell where the forest has been cut down because the tallest trees are the Brazilian nut trees, and they're illegal to cut down. So those would be the only ones left. So you could always tell where rainforest used to be. And one of the sisters who I was traveling on the bus with, she said when we got here 30 years ago, all of this was still rainforest. It's amazing how little is left of it. Well, I shot 1,080 frames of film while I was there. So I developed them all in the couple of weeks when I got back in the Fine Arts photo lab, and then scanned all of them into my computer and put together a slideshow of about 50 images along with some writing that I had done while I was there. And I'm hoping to eventually get some larger prints and either show them, have a little program here at the HTC house or maybe one of the galleries around Athens. Well, I applied for the Dean's Discretionary Fund, just gave them kind of like a statement about what I was hoping to do, and they provided me with funds that helped out with my travel expenses, my food, and the film that I used when I shot there. And I mean, the opportunities that HTC provides for me are just, they're something that I can't get anywhere else. If you wanted to check out some of the photographs I took and some of the writing I did while I was in Brazil, there's a link to the YouTube video that I posted. So if you want to check that out, it's provided